Welcome to Shalom World Podcast.
Welcome back,
Koco.
kids. Welcome back, kids. Welcome
Koco,
back.
what's wrong? Koco!
Wow, what happened?
What do you mean what happened? You kept saying welcome back, kids, over and over again.
Yeah, I was stuck saying the same thing, but then you stopped me. No.
Well, you're welcome.
Time for a tongue twister?
Yeah, time for a tongue twister. Sounds like a good idea. Let's do the one from last time. Do you remember how it goes?
I think, Katie.
Well, let's do it all together. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Very slowly. To begin to toboggan, first buy a toboggan. But don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan to buy to begin to toboggan. Good job, Koco. And you too, kids.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Wow, good job.
Have you been practicing your storytelling and craft?
Well, why don't you see for yourself?
Well, maybe I will see. Let's go.
Let's go. When people do mean things to you, does it normally make you happy or sad? Normally it makes you sad, right? And maybe even angry. Has anyone ever been mean to you, Koco?
Yes. When I was learning to fly, my older brothers made fun of me and tried to distract me by pecking me.
Oh no, that's so sad. How did it make you feel afterwards?
Terrible. I didn't want to try until the next day.
Were you angry at your brothers?
For the rest of the day I was, but my mom made them promise me to be nice the next day, so I forgave them.
That's good. But do you think you would have forgiven your brothers even if they hadn't started to be nice to you?
I don't know. It would have been much harder.
You're right. But can you imagine if someone could forgive even if the person who hurt them never said they were sorry or started to be nice?
No way! That's impossible!
Well, Koco, in a way, you're right. Maybe it really is impossible to forgive someone, especially when you've done nothing wrong. What about you kids? Has anyone ever hurt you? Maybe your brother or sister has, or maybe even a friend has. They might have hurt your feelings, or hit you, or pushed you. Sadly, everyone has been hurt, at least in some way. Have a think about one time that you've been hurt, and try to remember the way you reacted. Did you cry and run away? Did you fight back and hurt the other person in return? Did you stay silent and do nothing because you were scared? Or did you smile and let the pain pass over you and forgive the other person with all of your heart? Come on, let's be honest. We've probably all reacted in the first 3 ways. But I can hear you saying, I have forgiven people. I do it all the time. Well, what if I told you that you only forgave because Jesus helped you to?
Katie, what are you trying to say?
Well, have a think about it, Koco. What happened to Jesus?
He died on the cross?
That's right. He did die on the cross. But did he do anything wrong?
No.
Exactly. Jesus never did a single thing wrong. But when he rose from the dead, did he come back in anger, ready to destroy all the people who had killed him?
No.
Exactly. Instead, he came back and did something impossible. He forgave. Instead of bringing hatred, he brought love right into all of our hearts, even yours and mine. So you're right, Koco. It is impossible to forgive. But since God can do even the impossible, when he helps us, we can do the impossible too.
That's amazing. I want to do the impossible.
So do I, Koco. Do you kids want to do the impossible? How about I tell you about someone who did? Who? Oh, I think I know just the person. Have you ever heard about my friend Josephine Bakhita, Koco?
Have I?
A simple yes or no will do, thanks, Koco.
Well, in that case, no, I haven't.
Not to worry, I'll tell you about her. Now, do you kids know what a slave is?
Oh, can I tell them?
All right, go on then.
It's a person who has to work for someone else without getting any money. They even get bought and sold to different owners as if they were just an object. Oh yeah, I'm so smart. I know the answer. I'm so smart.
All right, Mr. Kokoto, no one likes a bragger. But you are right about what a slave is.
Wait a second. Was Josephine a slave?
She was for a very long time.
Oh no! How did she become a slave?
Well, when she was just 9 years old, she was captured and taken away from her family forever.
What about her friends? Did she ever see them again?
Never.
What about her home?
Not that either. Being a slave would take her far away, even out of her own country, Sudan, and out of Africa as a whole. She lost everything from her life before she became a slave, even her own name.
How did she lose that?
She forgot it. She spent so long as a slave that her life before that became almost like a dream. Instead, one of her owners gave her a name, Bakhita, which means lucky.
Did her owners treat her well?
Some did, but some did not at all. Do you kids complain when someone hits you? It hurts, doesn't it? Well, imagine how much Josephine was hurt. One owner she had allowed her to be beaten every day. Josephine said that her whole body was covered in cuts and bruises. And as soon as one wound would heal, another would take its place. They even made sure that she would get scars by getting beaten, by rubbing flour into her skin before getting beaten, and then rubbing salt into it after. By the end, she had 114 scars on her body.
Katie, how could anyone be so mean? Poor Josephine.
Luckily, not all of her owners treated her like that. Her next owner did not beat her, and when he returned to Italy, he took her with him because she begged him not to leave her. When they arrived in Italy, she was given to another family to be their nanny. But when they went away for a time, she was placed in the care of a community of nuns called the Canossian Sisters. It was there that she came to know Jesus, and she quickly fell in love with him. When the family returned, she refused to leave the sisters. She wanted to become a Christian and a nun like them. So the sisters finally helped her to gain her freedom.
What a relief. Slavery is bad, isn't it, Katie?
It certainly is bad, Koco. But sadly, it still exists in many parts of the world today.
So, are you saying that Josephine forgave everyone who had owned her and beaten her?
That's right.
But how?
Remember? With God's help. She even found a reason to be thankful for her slavery. Because if she had never become a slave and taken away from her country, she might never have found Jesus. It was Jesus who had saved her from her slavery and loved her more than anyone else had ever hated her. So with that much love, all her previous pain felt like nothing, and she was able to forgive everyone who had treated her badly.
Wow! Josephine really did do the impossible.
With God's help. Shall we ask her to help us to be strong and forgiving like her?
Well, of course!
Thank you, Saint Josephine Bakhita, for accepting Jesus' love and showing us how to forgive. Please help us to do the same, and please help all the people who are still slaves in the world today, that they might find the freedom you found. Well, Koco, do you think I've been practicing?
Good enough for me!
Thanks.
If I could wink, I would.
Thanks.
No, really, you were pretty good, and so Josephine Bakhita is wow! Now I see why you forgave me before when I stuck you to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, teach me and the kids a tongue twister now!
Okay, Actually, Koco, I can't think of one. Can you?
Yes!
Oh, really? What is it?
Alright, this is how it goes, kids. I'll say it, and then you say it after me.
Okay.
The bottom of the butter bucket is the buttered bucket bottom.
Wow. Can you teach us now, Koco?
Yeah! Alright. The bottom of the butter bucket.
The bottom of the butter bucket
Yeah! Is the buttered bucket bottom.
is the buttered bucket bottom. Is that right?
Yeah, Katie.
Yeah, good job, kids.
Let's
Shall
do
we-
it all together.
Yeah, let's go.
The
Bottom of the butter bucket is the buttered bucket bottom.
Yeah!
Ooh, good tongue twister, Koco. High five.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Katie. Nah, if I took over the kids and I would have too much fun, wouldn't we, kids?
Haha, you're funny, Koco.
You know it's true, Katie.
Keep dreaming, Koco.
All right.
Let's leave it there. See you next time, kids.
See you next time, kids.
St. Josephine Bakhita, we all need ya.
Come and play,
Play with Katie and Koco.
that's the way.
Get ready, let's go.
Flying through the air with Koco.
Telling stories with Katie.
You and I together, meeting my friends. Friends that help us every day.
Katie and Koco.
That help us every day.
Katie and Koco. Play and sing.
Pray and bring you and I, we do our thing. It's Katie and Koco.
Shalom World Podcast is now available on all online platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and others.